The Atlantic coast, a place of shifting sands and endless horizons. Here the ocean breathes, a steady rhythm. Imagine a beach shrouded in morning mist. The air is cool, damp, it clings to everything. Visibility is low, shapes are indistinct, phantoms in the grey light. The world feels hushed, expectant, waiting for the sun to burn through. This is a land of secrets, held close by the wind and waves. Legends are born in such places, whispered from one generation to the next. Tales of ghost ships, lost sailors, and something else, something wild, something magical. Local folklore speaks of horses, not ordinary horses, but spirits of the shore. They are a mystery. Where did these remarkable creatures come from? This is a question that echoes through centuries. A puzzle with missing pieces. The exact origins remain shrouded, lost in the mists of time, like the fogs that so often blanket their island homes, historians and locals alike. Ponder this enduring mystery. Each theory adds another layer to their captivating story, fueling the imagination and deepening our fascination with these coastal dwellers. One popular tale is dramatic, full of storm and survival. It speaks of Spanish galleons laden with treasure and with horses. These mighty ships, caught in fierce Atlantic storms, were wrecked upon the treacherous shoals. The ships splintered. The Barrier Islands present a formidable challenge. This is no gentle pasture. It is a harsh, demanding environment. The sun beats down relentlessly in summer. The sand can scorch, fresh water is often scarce, hidden in small pools or deep beneath the dunes. The wind is a constant companion, sometimes a cooling breeze, often a biting gale, carrying salt spray that coats everything. Yet these horses not only survive here, they thrive, a testament to their incredible adaptability. Their diet is a study in resourcefulness. They graze on coarse dune grasses, tough, salty plants that other herbivores might shun, such as American beachgrass and salt meadow cordgrass. These plants offer limited nutrition, but the horses have adapted to extract every possible benefit. They also consume other vegetation. Each day for these wild horses is a journey of survival, a continuous quest for the essentials of life: food, water, and safety from the elements. Their lives are governed by the seasons and the rhythm of the tides. There are no stables here, no guaranteed meals, only the raw, untamed beauty of the coast and the constant challenges it presents. Their existence is a delicate dance between hardship and freedom, a life lived on the very edge. The summer months bring intense heat. The sun blazes down on the exposed beaches and dunes. Shade is a prized commodity, often found only in small thickets of trees or shrubs. The horses will seek out these cooler spots, standing quietly during the hottest part of the day. Sometimes they find relief by wading into the ocean surf, the cool water a welcome respite. Section 5. Guardians of the Herds, Assateague's Approach. On Assateague Island, a long, narrow barrier island straddling the Maryland-Virginia border. The management of its wild horse herds is a tale of two distinct approaches. This island is a sanctuary, shared by these iconic animals and by the many visitors who come to admire them. The goal is to maintain healthy horse populations while also protecting the fragile island ecosystem. It is a careful balancing act, requiring knowledge, dedication, and constant vigilance. The Maryland portion of Assateague is a national seashore managed by the National Park Service. Here, the horses are treated as wildlife with minimal intervention. The Park Service monitors the herd's health and its impact on the island's vegetation. They use a unique form of contraception, a non-hormonal vaccine, administered by dart gun, to control the population size. Section 6 Corolla's Wild Heart, a different path to preservation. Further south, along the outer banks of North Carolina, lies Corolla, home to another cherished herd of wild horses. These are the legendary banker horses, descendants, many believe, of Spanish Mustangs. Their history is intertwined with the earliest European explorers. They have roamed these remote shores for centuries, a living link to a wilder past. Their presence defines the character of this windswept landscape, a symbol of enduring freedom. The Corolla horses faced a grave threat in recent decades. Rapid development along the outer banks brought roads, houses, and increased human activity. Their habitat shrank. Their ancient roaming patterns were disrupted. Tragically, many horses were killed in collisions with vehicles on newly paved roads. Their numbers dwindled alarmingly. By the late 1980s, their very survival was in question. Section 7. The Human Tide, Tourism and its Double Edge. The allure of these wild horses is undeniable. They are a major tourist attraction, drawing thousands of visitors each year to Assateague Island and the Outer Banks. People come from far and wide, hoping for a glimpse of these majestic creatures roaming free in their natural habitat. The economic benefit to local communities is significant, supporting businesses and creating jobs. It is a powerful incentive for their continued protection. However, this popularity comes with a price. The human presence can create significant challenges for the horses and their environment. One of the biggest problems is illegal feeding. Well-meaning tourists often offer food, thinking they are helping, but human food is harmful to the horses. It can cause serious digestive problems and even death. Feeding also habituates the horses to humans, making them less wary and more likely to approach people and vehicles, which can lead to dangerous situations for both horses and humans. Roads and traffic remain a threat, especially in areas where horses and vehicles share space. Collisions can be fatal for the horses and devastating for drivers, even with fences and reduced speed limits. Accidents can still occur as horses may unexpectedly cross roads or wander into developed areas. Constant vigilance is required from both wildlife managers and the public to minimize these risks. Protecting these animals requires shared responsibility and a commitment to safety. Education plays a vital role in mitigating the negative impacts of tourism. Park rangers and conservation groups work hard to inform visitors about responsible wildlife viewing. Section 8. Shadows and Safeguards, Threats and Conservation's Hope. Beyond tourism, other threats loom over these coastal herds. Habitat loss from coastal development is a major concern. Even protected areas face challenges from a changing world. Barrier islands are constantly reshaped by natural forces. Human activity accelerates erosion, reducing land for horses. Climate change poses a significant threat. Rising sea levels could inundate grazing areas. Intense storms can destroy dune systems, diminishing habitat. Horses have adapted, but rapid change may outpace them. Coastal ecosystems worldwide face similar challenges. Genetic diversity is critical for isolated populations like the Corolla herd. Limited genetic variation makes populations vulnerable. Careful management is essential for genetic health. This may involve introducing new bloodlines guided by research. Despite challenges, there is hope. Organizations like the Assateague Island National Seashore and the Corolla Wild Horse Fund work tirelessly. They conduct research, restore habitat, and educate the public. Their efforts are supported by volunteers and advocates. The future of these horses depends on our collective will to protect them. Section 9. Freedom's Last Light, a Sunset Serenade. As the day draws to a close, the sun begins its slow descent towards the western horizon. It paints the sky with breathtaking colors, fiery oranges, deep reds, soft purples and golds. The light transforms the landscape, casting long shadows across the dunes. The air grows cooler, and the wind often softens to a gentle caress. A time of peace descends. Against this spectacular backdrop, the wild horses appear as silhouettes, grazing peacefully along the shoreline. Their dark forms are stark against the vibrant, fading light. It is a scene of profound beauty, timeless and deeply moving. The sound of their soft munching, the occasional swish of a tail or a low nicker, these are the only sounds that break the gentle rhythm of the waves. A natural symphony played out at dusk. Their freedom is palpable in these moments. It is a wild, untamed spirit that resonates with the vastness of the ocean and the ruggedness of the coast. It speaks to something primal, deep within the human soul, a longing for connection with the natural world and for the unbridled liberty that these horses embody so perfectly. To witness them here in their element, unfettered and self-sufficient, is a privilege and a powerful reminder. We watch them as the last sliver of sun disappears and the first stars begin to prick the darkening sky. There is a sense of awe and perhaps a touch of melancholy, for in their unwavering wildness we see a reflection of a freedom that many parts of our world have lost, a freedom we must strive to protect where it still exists. We watch them and remember a freedom many have lost and must never ever forget. The story of these coastal horses is not yet over. It is a living, breathing narrative unfolding with each new dawn on these wild Atlantic shores. You too can become a part of this ongoing saga. Their future is not guaranteed. It depends on our awareness, our respect, and our actions. Learn more about these incredible animals and the dedicated organizations working to protect them. Support their efforts if you can, through donations or by volunteering your time. If you choose to visit their island homes, do so responsibly. Keep your distance, never feed them, and obey all posted guidelines. Your respect helps ensure their wildness endures. Let the wild horses of Assateague Island and the Outer Banks continue to roam free as they have for centuries. Let their spirit inspire future generations to cherish and protect the natural world. Their future, like so much of our planet's precious biodiversity, is truly in our hands. Let us be worthy stewards of this magnificent wild heritage. Discover the magic of Snuggle Safari, where adventure meets comfort. Visit the YouTube channel, like and share, and embark on a journey like no other. Snuggle Safari, your adventure awaits.